guys, welcome to another recap of American Idol. 2 are going to be going home this week. That's the sad part. The happy part was that they saved Casey last week, but 2 are going to go home. That sucks. The songs this week are from Sir Elton John. I love Elton John. He has amazing songs. He has had an amazing career. I mean, everyone is pretty much a winner. So the show started off with Scotty McCreery, and he chose one song that I never heard of. Of course, Country Comfort. He totally gave his grandma a shout out in the song. She was in the audience. Of course, he picked the only country song that Elton John ever did. One word for him: comfortable. He's comfortable on stage. It's comfortable to listen to his songs. I mean, it's like putting on an old sweater. It's just... it feels right, but it's still an old sweater. I don't know. I don't know what the attraction is to him, because I mean, it's not like he's a superstar. Yes, he's got a quirky, deep voice, but I guess if you like country music, it's all about the deep voice. I don't know. I don't really like country, but I like him. I don't love him. Naima Adedapo was up next. I'm Still Standing. She took it reggaeton. I thought I would absolutely hate it when I saw the video package, but when she performed it, I really, really loved it. I thought it was a really cool thing to do with the song, and she sang it really well, I thought. I thought the judges were pretty harsh on her. Booyakasha, I don't think America's gonna like it as much as I did, though. Ja may provide, but I don't think America will with the votes. I think she's in trouble. Paul McDonald was up next, and yeah, he did it. He pulled out the flower suit again. I love the suit, but I'm kind of tired of seeing it. He sang Rocket Man. I 85% loved it. I'm really a big fan of him, but something weird happened in the middle of the song. Like, the beginning and the end were pretty amazing, but something in the middle. Didn't like it so much, but in general, I don't think he's got anything to worry about. Pia up next, you know, Miss Divalicious. Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me. Another ballad. Why are the judges complaining so much about, like, being safe and taking risks and everything? If she sings ballads well, stick with what you do well. I mean, who cares? She's effortless in her singing. She's amazing. She's got an incredible voice. Her performance was fantastic. I don't think I've ever seen her do anything wrong. Why change that? All right, Stefano Langoni, Tiny Dancer. I like that song, but his performance, I kind of thought it was forgettable, and it just didn't do it for me. I don't know. Something about him and about the way he performs, it really comes across to me as kind of insincere, and I'm not seeing a whole lot of artistry out of him, so I think he is in trouble. Lauren Elena, Candle in the Wind, tough song. Her performance, I thought, was a little bit boring. The judges were all like, oh, it was so great, but I don't know, really kind of fell flat for me. I usually enjoy her performances a lot, but this was very vanilla, and I wanted chocolate. James Durbin up next. Saturday Night's All Right. I mean, he's a rocker through and through. And I didn't really like this performance so much. I thought it was kind of corny. Yes, they had the red piano out there for Elton, but then they had to light it on fire. Kind of cheesy. Despite they threw like every effect in, including the kitchen sink. His performance, though, it didn't seem organic. I mean, it seemed very contrived, and from the video package it was. I mean, Jimmy Iovine wanted to know exactly what word he was going to be saying when he ended up on stage and everything. So I thought the performance was kind of even though it was like high energy. It kind of fell flat. Thea Magia sang Daniel. I didn't know how this was going to turn out, but yeah, it was a safe choice. But again, safe and risk, you know, what's the difference? Just sing something that you connect with and that you really think you're going to do well with, that you want to sing. She's got a beautiful voice. I don't think ultimately she's got what it takes to go all the way in Idol, because I just don't think her personality is enough to drive her to the top. But I really enjoyed her performance tonight. This song was really, it was heartfelt, and her voice was beautiful when she sang it, so good job. Casey Abrams, he sang Your Song, and this is my absolute favorite Elton John song, hands down. I love the sentiment in this song, and I was kind of afraid of what he was going to do with it. When I heard, when I heard that Elton John was the theme, I thought, oh my God, who's going to do Your Song? And when I found out it was him, I got a little bit nervous. But I really loved what he did with it. He was quietly amazing. And I really love the new look on him. I'm hoping that he's going to continue and be true to himself. And I hope he'll go far in the competition as well. All right, Jacob Lusk up next. Sorry seems to be the hardest word. Beautiful. Just beautiful. I mean, what else can you say about his performance except maybe dramalicious? Okay. Haley Reinhart closed the show and she sang Benny and the Jets. It was interesting. I mean, I like her jazzy side. I like when she really brings it out, but it seemed contrived. When she was like holding out the S, it was just too, and the whole thing, it didn't seem like it was hard-hitting enough. It felt like the light version. I want full fat. I don't want the light anymore. It's not as good as full fat. All right, so who's going to be going home tomorrow? Well, again, I have, my picks and who I think is going to be going home. Who I think is going to be in the bottom three: Naima, Haley, and Stefano. Don't be hating, I'm just saying. All right, so tomorrow, Fantasia, will.i.am, and Jamie Foxx. So until then, much love.